quickly announcing himself as one of the best footballing minds in Europe. However, there's no guarantee he will replicate that triumph at Barcelona. Far from it. More so, his disastrous spell with the German national team, where he won only 12 out of 25 games and oversaw the 2022 World Cup group stage exit, calls for cautious optimism. But in Barcelona's current state, embracing a modern approach could provide the much-needed inspiration. Perhaps Flick was never going to succeed with the national team. He's the type of coach that thrives in a club setting, where he can dedicate time to mold players and thoroughly instill his ideas. Importantly, having been humbled by his national team failures, Flick will now be driven more than ever to prove himself by delivering success at Barcelona. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on my future videos. Germans are all about technical excellence, and so is Barcelona. Flick may look every bit like a Barca disciple, given his preference for possession-based attacking football. But the key difference is that he will likely care less about the romance of the game. Xavi was a nice guy that the players loved, but perhaps that was his greatest weakness. Flick, by contrast, strikes as a guy who demands intensity from his players, much like Pep Guardiola does. Ultimately, this may be what Barca's players need most.
I'm finally here. My heart is pounding. 50,000 fans screaming. I can't get my breath. The whistle sounding.
First of all, the club is really unbelievable. I can't. The hours I'm here in Barcelona, it's amazing because everyone here in the club loves this club and try to give his best that they have success. And for this is the philosophy they have. It's similar like mine. So both possession and really attacking football. These are the things I love, and we work about that. Barcelona has one of the best academy in the world, and they have a good mix between experienced player and also the young talent player. And I think we have to improve them, that they can improve, and this is our job to work together with Deco, with the president, Laporta. For me, it's very important, the teamwork, and this is also we have to live together about that, and also to care about what we focused on, and I'm really happy to do this with these guys.
Mira el centro, clave, gol.
I won some titles with Bayern Munich, and my hunger is really big for titles, and I would like to stay on this path with Barcelona, and I think we can achieve a lot together, and this is an important thing.
Barcelona.
Like to start this journey together with you, and yeah, for me it's really important that you support us. It's a big thing also for the team. I think together we can achieve a lot with this amazing team. And yeah, this Barca.
That's what this game is all about. And the ball is out of play.
Kone. Pedri. Chan. Rodney. Danny Olmo.
Nothing you could do to stop a goal like that. They just passed the ball round and through them. Marvellous teamwork.
They kept it for ages, Clive, but brilliant move and a great goal.
Ball, who's going to get there? He stopped it. Gets correctly and got there. He scored! Oh, is that the one? Is that the goal? It may just be.
Cuts it out.
Xavi really wants him to stay.
Will he score? He's there! Oh my word, he's done it!
Alter, wir machen die stark.
Schütz!
Wir sind so blind und wir machen die stark.
Schulz.
Das kann nicht sein, ey. Mit jedem einzelnen Fehler, mit jeder Position bei den Einheiten, was wir vorher ausgemacht haben. 0,0. Wir machen uns gute Spieler
Like that, always appreciated by the
Selbst
crowd.
kaputt.
I think it's great to see that
Wenn
kind
wir so
of
weitermachen,
dedication and
fahren wir nach
desire
Hause.
forward and wants to help out his
Das kann nicht wahr sein.
You know, any good
Das
team,
kann echt nicht wahr sein.
striker should be the first line of that defense, and he's delivering. Chan.
Okay, Männer, was haben wir gesagt? Was brauchen wir außen? Auf der letzten Höhe hier und hier brauchen wir Breite. Was ist hier? Null.
Fantastic
Null.
save! Wonderful
Wir machen sie
goal.
zu einfach. Zu einfach, um den Ball zu verteidigen. Wir haben keine Tiefe. Hier von hier rein. Das kann nicht wahr sein, Männer. Das kann nicht wahr sein. Vielleicht über den Ball hier. Lasst das Spiel von der einen Seite auf die andere Seite. Von der einen Seite auf die andere Seite. Legt sie euch zurecht. Aber es geht los, Männer. Ich glaube, es geht los hier.
Pedri.
Wir spielen um Weltmeisterschaft. Und wir müssen Druck
Kone.
drauf kriegen. Druck drauf kriegen. Das ist zu langsam. Hier richtig drauf.
Great save by the
Lieber
keeper.
investiert nochmal eins für den Trainer. Und wenn er nicht mehr kann,
he
darf
would
er gerne
surely
die
have
Hand nehmen,
scored
aber
there
haben wir
more
genügend
times
Spieler
than not.
draußen. Okay?
Gabby.
Jeder Einzelne.
Yes! Oh yes! Look what it means to him! Just
könnten jetzt hier sitzen mit 3 Toren Vorsprung. Ja, wir können das Ding runterspielen. Aber jetzt müssen wir zeigen, was wir haben. Das liegt an euch, Männer. Liegt an euch, ganz alleine. Liegt an euch dazu sein. Okay? Okay, Männer. Okay. Wir gehen aus.
Barcelona endured a disappointing trophyless season, stoking the fires of desperation within their executive board. Yearning for radical change, they sought a visionary manager with a distinct tactical philosophy and a proven track record of winning titles. So out went Xavi and in stepped Hansi Flick. Yes, the same architect behind Bayern's infamous A2 Champions League demolition of Barcelona. Now entrusted with reviving the Catalan giants, he stands poised to usher in a new era at the Camp Nou. The club is now primed for a revolution, one which Flick could be remembered for leaving a lasting Johan Cruyff-esque imprint on their DNA. Here are the 4 factors that will be key in this transformation.
Arnaldo, Kone.
Barcelona have long been known for their tiki-taka, prioritizing possession and intricate passing. But while this philosophy has yielded success in the past, the club has been guilty of ignoring the evolving demands of the modern game, which call for intensity, high work rate, and physicality. With Flick now at the helm, Barca can finally move forward in a new direction. The German favors a more direct attacking approach, prioritizing efficient ball progression into the final third. It's a model that doesn't abandon possession entirely, but emphasizes quicker transitions from defense to attack. This directness could prove particularly effective against high-pressing teams, where instead of getting bogged down in midfield, Barca would aim to bypass the press and exploit space behind the defense with quicker passes and long balls. Flick's emphasis on verticality and pace pioneers an expansive style, even at the expense of midfield play if it means unleashing their forwards to maximum effect. It's also a model centered on effort, one that produced Flick's legendary Bayern Munich side that recorded the most sprints out of any team in Europe, and consequently outran their opponents on their way to winning the sextuple in 2020. Flick then followed up that historic campaign with another Bundesliga title in his only full term as their manager, basically announcing himself as one of the best footballing minds in Europe. However, there's no guarantee he will replicate that triumph at Barcelona. Far from it. More so, his disastrous spell with the German national team, where he won only 12 out of 25 games and oversaw the 2022 World Cup group stage exit, calls for cautious optimism. But in Barcelona's current state, embracing a modern approach could provide the much-needed inspiration. Perhaps Flick was never going to succeed with the national team. He's the type of coach that thrives in a club setting, where he can dedicate time to mold players and thoroughly instill his ideas. Fortunately, having been humbled by his national team failures, Flick will now be driven more than ever to prove himself by delivering success at Barcelona. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on my future videos. Germans are all about technical excellence, and so is Barcelona. Flick may look every bit like a Barca disciple, given his preference for possession-based attacking football. But the key difference is that he will likely care less about the romance of the game. Xavi was a nice guy that the players loved, but perhaps that was his greatest weakness. Flick, by contrast, strikes as a guy who demands intensity from his players, much like Pep Guardiola does. Ultimately, this may be what Barca's players need most: accountability and merit-based coaching. Not just having ideas, but having the willingness to follow through to ensure that players understand what's expected. So just maybe, a fresh perspective from outside of Spain and the club itself is what Barca needs right now. One of Joan Laporta's biggest concerns with Flick's candidacy was whether he could communicate effectively in Spanish or English, the two main languages used in the Barca dressing room. However, reports indicate Flick has improved his English in recent months, and he could easily supplement his staff with members who can ease his communication with the team. There's also the unique challenge posed by the Barcelona Entorno, a term coined by Cruyff to describe the noise that is constantly generated around the club, by the media, the fans, the politics of its executive board, you name it. It's a challenge that has contributed to the end of arguably every Barca manager's tenure. To watch our video on the insanity of religious Barcelona, click the card at the top right corner. Being an outsider to the club and country would work against Flick from the get-go. Faltering results would likely prompt the Spanish press to question what the record Maestro, coming out of nowhere and the club's identity. But being an outsider may also be his greatest asset. Unlike a Barcelona legend like Xavi or Koeman, Flick would be given a clean slate and wouldn't need to live up to the legacy and expectations that come with being a former player. Nor would he feel compelled to uphold the club's traditional style of play. While Xavi and many of his predecessors favored a possession-based 4-3-3 formation, Flick is a strong proponent of the more traditional and pragmatic 4-2-3-1. Which offers more balance in attack and defense. Swapping the 4-3-3 for the 4-2-3-1 would greatly favor Barca's midfield, which has lacked
finally, he does it! 41 goals! Robert Lewandowski!
And allow Pedri or Gavi to operate in a more favorable number 10 position. Additionally, Barca's long-standing search for a new defensive number 6 could be sidelined under Flick, as his teams don't necessarily depend on that type of pivot player. Due to Flick's approach, we could see the club's transfer priorities change, with the already limited funds potentially directed towards acquiring a world-class left winger instead. Meanwhile, Frankie de Jong, given his unique skill set, could end up staying after all. The 4-2-3-1 also benefits Barcelona's attack. Robert Lewandowski, whose frustrations under Xavi were well known, thrives in a system with a target man. The striker would be required to do less of the things he doesn't excel at, which is joining the possession, while the players around him would be tasked with creating goal-scoring chances for him. Last season, he was substituted in Barca's final 5 games by Xavi, who had been pushing for the 34-year-old to be sold. The departure was unlikely, but Flick's arrival now leaves the pole in a very safe place. Lewandowski was a central figure in Flick's treble-winning Bayern team. Operating from a 4-2-3-1 when in possession, Flick would ask his fullbacks to stay high and wide to deliver crosses to their dominant striker, supported by the width and trickery of Serge Gnabry, Kingsley Coman, and Leroy Sané. Bayern's average 24.4 crosses per 90 minutes last season were the highest of any Bundesliga side, underpinning their focus on width and delivery to the box. Meanwhile, at Barca, crossing has become an increasingly prominent part of their attacking approach in recent years. A shift to a 4-2-3-1 would only further accentuate their effectiveness at creating goal-scoring opportunities. Player dissatisfaction with Xavi's lax training regimen is reportedly a major factor in his dismissal. In contrast, the incoming Flick is known for his strict, demanding approach. The German's direct attacking style generates a high volume of turnover, which his relentless gegenpressing system, focused on quickly regaining possession high up the pitch, helps offset. However, such a high-pressing system requires exceptional athleticism and physicality, which have been severely lacking in Barcelona due to their inclination toward developing technical football. Players can now expect a significant increase in training intensity, which has become essential in modern-day football, and it will be intriguing to see how Flick can leverage this to elevate Barcelona's game. Barcelona are getting their hands on an experienced and elite coach, with a trophy-filled resume that is tipped to offset a total revolution at the club. Replacing Xavi with Flick was a gamble for Laporta, and he certainly went about it with an incredible lack of respect and professionalism. But in the end, it can be argued that it was a decision that was probably in the best interest of the club, and one that could ultimately pay off.
Brilliant move and a great goal.
Really tiny interchange. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not.
Shaping up at Camp Nou.
Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Gabi. Christensen. Alde. Gabi. Pedri. Alde. Pedri. Danny Olmo.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to Wembley, where England need to create some new.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone who is included. Yes, it's a big honor and also a dream for me to sign a contract here in Barcelona to work for this club, for this amazing club, and I'm happy to start. First of all, the club is really unbelievable. I can't. The hours I'm here in Barcelona, it's amazing because everyone here in the club loves this club and try to give its best that they have success. And before this is the philosophy they have. It's similar like mine. So all possession and really attacking football. These are the things I love, and Barcelona has one of the best Lewandowski. And also the young talent player. And I think we have to improve them, that they can improve. And this is our job to work together with Deco, with the president QUART. For me, it's very important, the teamwork. And this is also we have to live together about that and also to care about what we focused on. And I'm really happy to do this with these guys.
Nothing you can do to stop a goal like that. They just passed the ball round and through them. Marvellous teamwork.
They kept it for ages, Cliver. Brilliant move and a great goal.
It's there! It's there! It's the goal that could just do it for them. Oh, he's only saved it. Marvellous stuff from the keeper.
Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski.
Great position. That's cleared away. Yeah, when it charges signal, how many minutes are going to be added now?
Those players have got to stay tight together. They really want to protect that side of the goal.
20 back.
Seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Hallelujah. Alright then, guys, serious times we're living in. Don't lose your mind.